Watsons Malaysia is a subsidiary company within the AS Watson Group, which is a global business that is actually recognized as the largest foreign player within its specific market, being involved in retail pharmacy or personal care. Watsons is actually ranked as the #1 personal care and beauty retailer within Asia. The main business idea encompasses a wide range of personal care and beauty items. This entails everything from pharmaceutical items to vitamins and supplements, to cosmetic items and fragrances. The business is unique because it adopts the O+O, offline plus online business model approach. The O+O business model combines its 8,000 more retail stores with a strong online presence. Now, let's move into our core strengths. Watsons' expansion is powered by formidable resources and clear competitive advantages. Our key resources provide the foundation. We leverage the immense global brand and scale of the AS Watson Group. Our integrated O+O, or offline plus online platform, is a significant asset, creating a seamless customer experience. Not only that, we also have an intensive store base with proven operational excellence, high-margin private label brands, and the critical expertise of our in-store pharmacists and beauty consultants. And these resources directly translate into three powerful competitive advantages. First, we offer an unmatched product assortment that blends international brands with our own labels. Second, the presence of a pharmacy establishes trust and authority in health and wellness, a powerful differentiator. And third, our O+O model generates data-rich customer insights, allowing for unparalleled personalization and inventory precision. Next, let's talk about our technological edge, artificial intelligence. AI will be our force multiplier across these three critical areas. First, for enhancing customer engagement, we will deploy an AI-powered chat interface on our Dutch website and mobile app. This will provide instant 24/7 customer support in Dutch and English, handling everything from product questions to order tracking, ensuring a seamless customer experience from day one. Second, in analyzing market trends, we will also use AI for advanced social listening and market basket analysis. This means our system will constantly scan Dutch social media and sales data to identify emerging beauty trends and health needs, allowing us to tailor our product offerings with precision. And third, for improving logistics, we will integrate AI-driven forecasting and inventory management. This system will predict demand for each store by analyzing local data, promotions, and even the weather. Well, the results: optimize stock levels, reduce waste, and guarantee product availability for our customers. In essence, AI is the key to operating efficiently and personally at scale in the Netherlands.
Okay, next let us look to the key challenges Watson faced in its home market that are driving the need of expansion. We have three. First is intense competition in health and beauty retail. The second is consumer expectation and experience needs. And the third one is cannibalization of online and offline, which is O+O. First, let us look at the intense competition in health and beauty retail. Watson operates in a very competitive health and beauty retail environment in Malaysia. For example, The Guardian holds a strong market position in Malaysia, and it is constantly attract the customer attention. Because of this, Watson must spend more its financial costs heavily on the promotions and the exclusive productions offering just to keep up the customer and attract the new customers. For example, when one retailer launches a sale, the others quickly must match it, so this will reduce the Watson profit margin. Okay, second, let us look to the consumer expectation and experience needs. Nowadays, the customer not just want to buying the products, they are more prefer they have a fun and unforgettable in-store experience. So to meet this expectation, Watson has spent some fees to upgrade the physical stores. For example, they have interactive products testing areas like the Watson. Nowadays, we can look many customer can test the product first before they're buying the products. However, this upgrade might be costly, and if the profits do not increase enough, and this will become a financial burden. Let us look at the cannibalization of online and offline, which is O+O. This O+O provide a tech-enabled retail experience to the customer like offline and online. Many customers prefer online shopping because this can become more cheaper or easier to get the products, and this will reduce the number of visitors in the physical stores. So Watsons need to be balanced both channels carefully to avoid losing too many offline. Now let us move to the selection of European regions. Our group chose the Netherlands because the market of the beauty and the personal care is growing. It can be shown by the Dutch people almost spend about 189 euro in a year. And secondly, the Dutch people are most focused on the sustainability products. And at the same time, Watsons can provide good and sustainable beauty products for them. And this can make the Watson to easier entering the market. And the third one, more than 27% of the beauty products and the personal care sales are happening online in the Netherlands. So the online and offline, which is the O+O approach, can allow the Watsons to operating through online and offline. Okay, now let us move to the market entry strategies. Here we have three main points, which is direct investment, franchising, and the joint ventures. First, the direct investment means that Watsons can fully own the company, and Watson can control the stores in the new countries, for example the pricings, the products, the store design, and the customer service. And secondly, the franchising is Watsons allows the local company in the new country to run the operational activities under the Watsons brand name. This is the most easiest and low cost strategy for this. And the third one is joint ventures. This means that Watsons cooperate with a local company to share the investment, to share the resources, and share the risks. And besides that, Watsons can get benefits from the partner's knowledge of rules, distribution network, and the consumer preference. So, which strategy is the most suitable strategy for Watsons to enter the Netherlands market? We can say that the joint venture is the most suitable. It is because the approach provides the right balance between the financial risks, reducing the financial risks, and maintaining the control. The local company can help Watsons to understand the local people preference, and it can position the brand effectively. Meanwhile, Watsons can still manage the important areas like the store design, the product selections, and the O+O experience. So overall, a joint venture will give Watsons the safest and the most strategic path into the Dutch market.
Organization structure and key roles for market entry of Watson. Firstly, organization structure of Watson is use centralized structure, decision making controlled by top management. Lower level employees have limited voice in operation, and employees may feel unheard and unable to express issue. The first key roles for market entry is market research and strategy team. They need to study customer habits and local market needs. They need to identify competitor and decide what product fit to the local demand. The second key role is operation and store management. Firstly, they need to select the store location. They need to design store layout and manage the staff, and also ensure smooth daily operation. The third key role for market entry is marketing and customer experience team. They need to localize branding, create promotion and social media campaigns, and design in-store experience. The number 4 of the key roles of the market entry is brand and loyalty team. They need to run loyalty programs and build emotional connection with customer. The last one of the key roles for the market entry is finance and expansion teams. They need to assess financial feasibility of market entry, prepare budget, and plan long-term expansion. This slide shows major risks and strategy for Watson market entry. Firstly, the major risk is high operating. High operating will cause large investment required for new store and upgrade. So the strategy to solve the risk is use phase expansion to reduce upfront costs. Secondly, the second major risk is supply chain, logistic challenge, sustainability issues, and delivery inefficiency. The strategy to solve it is maintain safety stock for fast-moving health and beauty items. The third major risk is strong local competition. Asian beauty and health retail market is highly competitive, so the strategy to solve the risk is offer exclusive in-house brands only available at Watsons. The fourth major risk is low customer acceptance. Younger customers prefer interactive and teams experiences, so the strategy is create localized team store such as Watson Pink. These slides show the last two of the major risks and the strategy for Watson market entries, which is regulatory and complex risks, strict rules on ingredients, labelings, and pharmaceutical handling. The strategy to solve is hire local regulatory and legal experts. The last of the major risks is environmental and sustainability risks, which is challenging packaging, waste, supply chain emission, and transportation. The strategy, which is increased use of an electric delivery vehicle. This slide shows the sustainability. Firstly is improvement brand reputation, which is using the recycled packaging and build positive customer perception and trust. This will let Watson to receive a good public support. Secondly is increase the cost efficient, which is lowering production costs, reduce long-term procurement costs, and reduce operation expenses.
Okay, so now I will presenting the market analysis and strategy for Watsons Malaysia. My presentation will cover 3 main areas. First, country analysis. Second, customer profiling. And the third is competitive landscape. For country analysis, we will cover 3 factors. First is economic factors, the second is political factors, and the third is cultural factors. First, let's look at the economic environment in Netherlands. The Netherlands has a mature, stable economy with high purchasing power. This is good news for Watsons Malaysia because strong spending powers means people are willing to spend more on beauty and personal care products. Then, the Netherlands consumer also price sensitive. Many of them prefer shopping during promotion or discount. So, Watsons Malaysia will need to adjust the pricing and promotional strategies to stay competitive in this environment. Second is political and legal factors. To operate in Netherlands, Watsons Malaysia must comply with strict EU domestic regulations. This include meeting EU standards for product safety, labeling, and ingredients. So any products exported or sourced locally must follow these rules. Therefore, the Netherlands also has strict labor laws that emphasize employee protection, fair contract, and workplace safety. So hiring staff may cost more compared to Malaysia, so Watsons Malaysia needs careful planning in terms of staffing and operations. Then the last factors is culture factors. Culturally, the Netherlands place high value on sustainability, health, and quality. This also growing a trend called skinimalism, where people use fewer but more effective skincare products. And also, another important point is the Netherlands consumers are very digitally active. They like online shopping, especially for beauty and personal care products is highly popular. This means that Watsons will need a strong e-commerce platform to meet customer expectation. So now, the second topic is customer analysis and profiling. In Netherlands, many of them are sustainability conscious consumers. They care deeply about sustainability and ethical products. So it means that Watsons Malaysia need eco-friendly or refillable packaging to meet this demand. Then they also is a value-seeking consumers. They like the promotions such as 1+1 gratis, which means that buy one get one free. So Watsons Malaysia must design competitive promotion to attract the consumers and able to competitive with local retailers. And also, the Netherlands consumers is digital and e-commerce shoppers. They like shopping online. So they will conduct research, read reviews, and compare ingredients before buying. But it's okay because Watsons already has strong digital platforms such as the Watsons website and Watsons app. And the third topic is competitive landscape. The competitive landscape includes three competitors. Yes, the first one is Cravat. Cravat is the largest drugstore chain in the Netherlands. And interestingly, it is also owned by AS Watsons, the same parent company as Watsons Malaysia. It focuses heavily on discount and private label product, which match the Netherlands consumer habits. So because of this, Watsons must avoid direct price competition. The next competitor is Atos. Atos is another strong competitor, and it's seen as a more premium brand compared to Cravat. It's also well known for having a strong online platform. And in 2024, it was the leading online beauty and personal care retailer in the Netherlands. So for Watsons Malaysia, this means having both an attractive store layout and a strong digital presence will be essential to compete effectively against Atos. And the last competitor is DA, Logiston Associate. DA is a smaller chain but maintains a loyal customer base. It offers a wide range of personal care and health products, some of which may overlap with what Watsons plans to sell. So to stand out, Watsons should focus on unique specialty or higher quality items. Maybe working with local partners could also help Watsons reach more customers and strengthen its market position.
Although exporting sounds amazing, but from our findings, Watsons faces a number of key factors when they enter the market in the Netherlands. First, the pharmacy market is very tightly controlled in the Netherlands. In other words, this would create a barrier for Watsons to enter Netherlands pharmacy market. Next, the market is full of very strong and established competition such as Kruidvat and Ethos, which enjoy a strong loyalty base, strong store brands, and a very strong understanding of consumer behavior. The challenge to make Watsons stand out is huge. And lastly, the consumers in the Netherlands are very eco-conscious. They have very high sustainability expectations such as less plastic packaging and open supply chain. This will be a great cause for Watsons to comply then. To win over Dutch consumers, our marketing strategy is built on 4 key pillars. First, our positioning. We will introduce Watsons not as a foreign store, but as a modern, tech-driven partner in health and beauty, highlighting our unique O+O platform. Second, localization. We will carefully curate our product assortment to feature popular Dutch brands and create a dedicated, clean beauty section, ensuring we meet local tastes and values from day one. Third, sustainability. We will make our commitments highly visible with clear messaging on plastic reduction and install recycling programs for beauty containers, directly addressing the Dutch passion for the environment. And fourth, a phased launch. We will start by building trust with our core beauty and personal care products before gradually introducing our full pharmacy and wellness services. And so, to conclude, our plan clearly shows that expanding into the Netherlands is a powerful strategy Watsons need to overcome saturation at home. We have verified that the Dutch market, with its affluent and sustainable-minded consumers, is a perfect fit for our O+O model. To break in quickly, we will pursue an acquisition or joint venture. Once there, AI and deeply localized marketing will be our keys to winning customer loyalty. By leveraging our global strength with this smart, tailored approach, Watsons is perfectly positioned to turn today's challenges into tomorrow's success, building a strong and profitable new chapter in Europe.